The joy of every parent is to watch the children grow and contribute to the growth and development of the society. These dreams and aspirations, sometimes by commission or omission, could hit the rock, especially when the challenge takes a toll on the individual's health. This is the story of 35-year-old Bilari Fulani Kwajafa, who hails from Borno State, northeast Nigeria, and married to Michael Etukudo from Akwa Ibom State, south Nigeria. Born into a family of 8, Bilari Fulani Kwajafa and 2 other siblings were said to have been born with sickle cell anemia, while 3 other siblings carry normal cells. 2 of her anemic siblings, however, died of sickle cell-related sicknesses, leaving her with other 3 siblings who are not sickle cell carriers. Bilari's anemic condition and other crises associated with sickle cell, however, did not deter her from obtaining her first degree, marrying and giving birth to her 4-year-old son, as well as 7 in her church choir.
Bilari is a woman of faith. Even when I saw her in the hospital, the way she was looking, I almost gave up. But how can you give up on somebody who has not given up on herself? She kept on telling us she would not die. Nobody should cry for her. She knew that God was going to save her, and that was it.
What could be likened to the tragedy that struck the camel's back occurred a few years ago when Bilari Michael Etukudo was diagnosed with kidney failure.
2021, I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, and I've been on dialysis session for over a year. From there, I was transplanted, and so the journey has not been easy. Prices are so exorbitant that I am on it. I'm currently on immunosuppressant drugs for over 500,000 every month.
Despite all this, a force drove Bilari Michael Etukudo into compiling her life stories into a book titled How I Survived Kidney Failure. She says it is to encourage everyone out there on how to overcome challenges, build readers' faith in God Almighty, as well as raise funds from the sales of the book to sustain her health.
It's a complicated issue, and then these drugs that I can't go a day without. It's very, very important to me. So I'm appealing to as many as are watching me, as many as are seeing me on this video, to please assist me. Because this is really not a one-man business, it's a nation's project.
Her doctor has these pieces of advice to keep her on.
There's one thing about having a transplant done. Luckily enough, she's done that. There's also another thing about life after the transplant itself, which is what she's having to deal with, which for me I think is even equally as important as this, or even more important than the transplant itself, because I'm probably sure she doesn't want to go through this again. We say there is no cure for chronic kidney disease, it's only management, and management can be so expensive for her right now. Aside lifestyle changes in terms of what to do and all that, she also needs to take her medications. She also needs to take care of the key thing there that triggered the kidneys to fail in the first instance. So it's going to cost a lot of money for her.